All right, quick thoughts on Kellen Moore. Obviously, not announced as the head coach yet. Still needs to be interviewed. But I've seen a lot of stuff about not a leader of men, timid. Yeah, sometimes those quiet ones get you. Like the whole loud, boisterous thing actually really doesn't have jack shit to do with being a good head coach. Like it doesn't. Dan Campbell isn't a good head coach because he bites knees. Dan Campbell's a good head coach because he's organized, he has a clear vision, he communicates well, and he's accountable to his players. He gets respect. Everything we've read, everything that's been reported about Kellen, he meets that criteria. And before you start thinking he's like this timid, mousy boy because he got to overbite and he looks kind of nerdy, might want to peep Kellen Moore back in them Boise State days. Kellen Moore put Boise State on the map, was dropping 45 on folks' head, and had the BCS actually kind of considering putting Boise State in like a championship game. Kellen Moore is not going to have the trouble getting guys in the league to listen to him the same way he didn't have trouble getting the players on his own team at Boise State to listen to him. The question is, what's his vision? Does he have a plan? Is he a guy that the organization will get behind? Like, those are questions. Can he lead a locker room? Can he get football players to respect him? Can he communicate? Those are non-issues. Don't buy into that stuff. I'm very interested, very intrigued. It's still frustrating because the process has been just kind of ridiculous and absurd. Very incompetent in a lot of layers. But look, if they fall ass backwards into getting a good coach, I'm happy. Period. Point blank, period. We get a good coach, that's one domino down. Promote Mickey so he's not involved in football operations whatsoever. And cut Derek Carr post June 1, and you have the makings of a really strong offseason where you're finally on the path to turning this organization from being the laughingstock it's been since the moment Sean and Drew walked out that door to getting back on the path towards respectability. So, well, fingers crossed. Open that checkbook, Gail.